Hello, I'm Ben Domenicino and this is Weatherpulse. In today's episode, we'll have a look at the hot and windy weather over Australia this weekend, go to Europe where fires have been burning out of control in some of the southern countries, and across to Sri Lanka where some elephants needed rescuing from the ocean, and could the weather be to blame? But first, hot and windy weather will sweep across southern and southeastern Australia this weekend. Unseasonably warm weather and damaging winds will sweep across Australia's southern states during the weekend ahead of one of the strongest cold fronts so far this year. Temperatures will climb more than 10 degrees above average in multiple states, and some places are likely to set new heat records for this time of year. Due to the lack of rain in recent weeks, this weekend's hot and windy weather will also elevate the risk of out-of-season bushfires and could trigger outback dust storms. You can keep up to date with the latest severe weather warnings on our mobile app or website this weekend. And overseas, countries in southern Europe have been ravaged by bushfires in the last week. Seasonal bushfires have been burning in France, Spain, Portugal, Italy, Croatia, Turkey and Greece this week. Some of the worst fires occurred in southern France on Tuesday and Wednesday, causing the evacuation of more than 10,000 people in the French Riviera, many of which were on holiday in the popular tourist region. Around 4,000 firefighters and soldiers battled the out-of-control blazes, including personnel and aircraft brought in from surrounding countries. As of Thursday night local time, firefighters had contained one of the largest fires in southern France, allowing evacuees to return to their homes and campsites. At that stage, some fires were still burning out of control in the region. And 2 elephants were rescued by the Sri Lanka Navy on Sunday after being swept out to sea. These dramatic scenes show the 2 wild elephants being guided back to shore after they were found stranded off the east coast of Sri Lanka last weekend. Amazingly, this was the second elephant rescue performed by the Navy off Sri Lanka's east coast this month. While it's unclear why the elephants were in the sea in the first place, studies have suggested that this type of behaviour may be linked to natural hazards, extreme heat, or drought. This behaviour is currently the focus of research in the scientific community. Following their frightening swim, the wild elephants were returned to shore and released back into the nearby jungle. Wherever you are, I hope you have a great weekend. If you've got any photos or videos of the weather at your place this weekend, we'd love to see them. You can send them through to weatherpulse@weatherzone.com.au. Remember, if it's happening in weather, you'll find it here on Weatherpulse.